Hey, so I want to take a minute and talk about liquid gold. Clearly, our Boobie milk. I didn't know that there is a market for it. Um, Bodybuilders, people that are sick, they don't specify exactly what, but apparently the vitamins that our breast milk carries helps them basically sleep through the night. Be careful though, there are people out there in the market that are just plain weirdos that want to buy this stuff. So do your research. There are a lot of websites that you can go on, and there's like mommy groups for breastfeeding. Let's say the first couple of days you might need actual milk and not the colostrum that your body makes the first couple of days. There are mommies that can give you their milk. I didn't know about this. Kat Von D actually did it, but I did know about there's basically circles of breastfeeding to help you and encourage you to breastfeed. If your baby's not gaining enough weight or so, it might be your milk may not have enough fat in them, and another mommy's milk might have more fat than yours, and so that you can pump more and create that fat, they can help you. Again, beware of weirdos. I can't stress that enough. Because I am making enough milk, I decided to jump online before I did any research and looked for, specific, milk banks. You can also donate to NICUs for the babies, if you want your baby to be breastfed, and you don't want formula fed and your baby's in the NICU, you can find, mommies that have enough milk to share their milk with you. And I've read a few people that, have done it and have helped other mommies and stuff. It's kind of a community thing. Doesn't mean anything is wrong with you or your breast milk or how much you supply, because in the beginning I didn't think I was even making enough breast milk. It seemed like I was making very little, but it's actually normal. Your body is only making what you need to be making, so you don't need to do extra to get your milk flowing when you're only filling up an ounce and a half, maybe 2 ounces per breast when you're pumping in the beginning stages of your baby's growth. After that, your boobs you can pump and then put your baby on you and you will still have milk. Trust me. It is very important that you drink lots and lots of fluids. It helps you with that. But the reason I'm making this video is because I wanted to let people know that there are breast milk communities out there and groups that can help, with breastfeeding babies and helping them grow. If you want to breastfeed, if you don't want to give formula, there are mommies that are willing to give you, and there are mommies that are selling it. You have to, check online. Like I said, I didn't do any research beforehand. I just posted it and said I'm selling milk. I got meatheads, bodybuilders, because the protein that the milk carries helps them build muscle fast, and it's not frowned upon like steroids, so it's basically the same thing, but it's the organic way basically. So it's something to look into if you want to not throw away your milk, because I didn't want to throw away my milk. There are people who want and need milk, for their babies, and and I wish I can give it to them. There are websites where you can set up a delivery thing where you can ship it. People that will pay for it. There are weirdos on those sites too. There are weirdos on all those sites. The only way you will not get weirdos is if you go directly to hospitals and ask about their NICU breastfeeding, breast milk process, or, you look up milk banks that are specifically for hospitals only, not for personal use or other people. It's only for babies. There's moms that feel like they won't take other moms' milk because it's a feeling of why, it's okay. You don't have to. Nobody's telling you have to. I'm just voicing this to let you know that there is support out there for you and your baby if you want to stay away from formula. That was my biggest thing, was I did not want to do formula. So when I felt like I wasn't pumping enough is when I started looking up if I can buy breast milk, frozen breast milk. Because my sister, who has 6 kids, I remember her freezer was packed with breast milk. So I was like, somebody else out there here in the valley, in the 818 in California, has a freaking freezer like that. And I'm willing to buy that breast milk because I felt like I wasn't making enough. And I did not, or do not, still want to give my baby formula. I want to strictly only breastfeed her. Yes. So that's all this is for. I hope it's informative for some of you that didn't know, and I hope it helps somebody out. Yeah.